What's behind you,
Hey guys, what's up? It's Freddy Jr. here, and I'm doing a gameplay and commentary over some nice Black Ops gameplay using the G11 on Jungle. And what I wanted to talk about in this gameplay, or in this commentary, whatever you want, is some movies I've been watching lately, and I just wanted to review this one movie in particularly as I fail. This one movie in particularly called The Canyon, and it was alright, but before I go into that, I just wanted to talk about my movie taste lately. Lately, I've been really into survival movies. I don't know if you guys have seen 127 Hours. I saw that a few months ago, and that was really good. And that kind of got me interested in survival movies. And I've always been interested in shows like Lost and such. So I started watching a lot of survival movies lately, and The Canyon was one of these. And you know, I thought it was pretty good, but yeah, there were a few complaints I had with it. One of the complaints was how it was kind of a similar problem that kind of messed with them the whole time. Well, before I go even go into the problems, let's just talk about what this movie is. It's about this couple that runs away and gets married in Las Vegas, and then the husband decides that they should take a trip down to the Grand Canyon with a tour guide, and you know, see some stuff there. So what happens is they end up not being able to go with the tour guide, so they get this random dude from a bar. And he escorts them down there, and unfortunately, while they're down in the Grand Canyon, he gets bitten by a snake, which is too bad, because he ends up dying. So he gets bitten by a snake, and they lose all of their supplies because their horses ran away or something. And basically, it's just the couple stuck there in the Grand Canyon, and they just gotta survive. And it's kind of a cool situation. I kind of like that scenario, but I think it could have been pulled off a lot better. The main thing that bothered me, you could say, is the fact that it was a similar problem that was facing them the entire time, and it was these wolves, actually, or coyotes, I don't even know, some wolf-like things that were in the Grand Canyon, and they just kept like annoying them and stuff, and the woman kept getting them out of there. So it kind of bothered me how it was always the same thing, just wolves or coyotes, whatever, that was there, and then it ended up ending with wolves too. And speaking of the ending, oh, that was stupid of me. But speaking of the ending is something I didn't like too. It was they end up, well, she ends up suffocating the husband because he was like in so much pain because she had chopped off his leg because he broke his leg. So she chopped off his leg, and she ends up suffocating him to get him out of the pain. And right as she starts suffocating him, they end up getting rescued. I know, right? It sucks. And take a look at this insane clip right here. Quad! Well, anyway, so he ends up like getting killed by her right before they get saved. And it isn't really clear what ends up happening with the woman, because they're like getting abused by wolves while all of a sudden a helicopter comes out of nowhere and starts helping them out, and the guy is dead. And then they say that she's in shock, and then the movie just ends right there. So you don't really know what happens to her. Like, I mean, I'm not really a doctor or a medical professional, so I don't really know exactly what it meant by, oh my god, she's in shock. Does that mean like she's like having a seizure or something? Like, I really don't know, but I felt like it definitely could have ended better. I thought it would have been nice if they actually got themselves out of the canyon, or I think it would have been nice to see the husband die by his own means, or even her, you know, euthanizing him would have been okay. As long as I think it would have been nice to see the girl actually survive the entire movie, the entire rest of the movie alone. That would have been pretty cool, in my opinion. And then it would have been nice to see her, you know, get some determination and actually try and escape the canyon by herself, but unfortunately it didn't really happen, and it was a pretty short movie, which kind of bothered me. There was definitely a lot that could have happened that didn't happen, and you know, it was just a little bit annoying. So that's pretty much my opinion on the movie The Canyon. If you guys have Netflix, check it out. It's on Netflix. It's not even that popular movie, but I thought it was pretty good for the most part, I guess. But I just think it had the potential to be a lot better, but it was still decent. It was a good watch. It was definitely worth my time, and yeah. So that's that for talking about this movie. I think in my next commentary I might want to talk about the movie Frozen, or the movie, what other movie was it? Oh, right there, Triple Feed. But what other movie was it I saw? I don't even know, but I definitely want to talk about Frozen, because that was a decent movie. No, actually I didn't like it at all. I didn't I didn't really like that movie at all. So I definitely want to review that one and talk about why I didn't like it. and kind of how it bothered me. And it was another one of those movies that I think had the potential to be really good because of its situation is pretty interesting. And I think it was done well like that, but the whole like actions that they took weren't done really well. But anyways, back to the gameplay here. I was pulling a really nice score right here, and I wanted to get the 100+. And I end up calling my chopper gunner in a little too late, and I only end up getting to the 97 kills. So anyways, guys, that's it for this gameplay and commentary. This is my first ever movie review. Tell me if you guys like it. Please check out that movie and leave your opinion if you want. It was a pretty nice movie. I'm sure you guys will like it. And yeah, that's it. Just leave a like if you enjoyed the video, comment below what you think, and follow me on Twitter. And you can like my Facebook page because I made one of those. So yeah, see you guys all later.